Ask about this again? Oh, that's just the same thing. So it's basically if we get evidence, we can ask about it for some reason. UFO. UFO! Yeah. Yeah. Right. How can I find information about Gourdy? Because we haven't got any evidence. I mean, we know it's been sighted, so if I present that, that's not useful. You know, I was wondering... Yeah? What if you get a picture of Gourdy, and it turns out like this enlargement did? Y'all crazy? Blurry picture like this doesn't make a hit story? I need a picture that screams, I am Gourdy, hear me roar! I can't turn something like this into the paper. What kind of fool do y'all think I am? Kind of fool that would turn a blurry picture in his evidence in a murder trial. I mean, at least it's not an idiot who doesn't realise that pointing out it's blurry is a problem. Not to mention claiming she saw something she didn't see. Right. Although eventually we did, to be fair, actually point out that that was a problem. No, nothing there. Is there anything I can examine? What's this machine? That's a compressor. I used it to fill up that balloon there with air. Huh, neat. Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. And then there's the Steel Samurai himself. Doesn't the Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising. Something about the Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Yes. They're like, wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I'm sure it's because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Okay. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Clearly not. Can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Sorry. Hey, good idea. What have I done? Those flags are sadly out of place here, flapping listlessly back and forth in a cold wind under a cold sky. I don't know, I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. It reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. The War of the what? Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? What is that? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh, I guess we were the only ones. Ask again? What is it? Okay, no information. Right, so... I now need to find out... Okay. Hey Nick, benches! Let's take a break. Maybe have a dog. I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here. But we get to see Gourdy. Wimpy City boy. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime. Huh. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left boat docks, right exit. Right, okay. So... let's examine the entrance. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. There's a lot of trees here. I guess that's why they call it a nature park. It's quite pretty when the cherry trees along the lakeside blossom in spring. Today, it's just cold. Sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. It's a little cold for picnicking these days, though. Okay, can't look at the gate. Can't look at path, can't look at the bin. Oh, I was hoping that there'd be like a little bit of... maybe there'd be evidence here. So I'm assuming that we're going to find what we want here. Right, okay. It's Wright and Co. law officers. I don't think there's going to be anything good there. There's no one at the detention centre now, is there? Looks like Edgeworth is in questioning. Let's come back later. Guess so. Yeah. Oh, we can't... Oh, let's go to Grossberg just because I can access it. Apparently Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. Okay, so there's no point in going there. How come I can't go from the lake to the... Okay. Fresh air, I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving is much more fun. It's not gonna be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Right, I'll behave. Oh dear. What to do? What should we do? I don't know, I've been in detention this whole time. I think I'll let you decide what we should do. No, I need advice, because I don't know... I need better hints. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again? What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. The investigation. How is the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Right, Gourdy. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gourdy? The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? Eek. You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe, it's scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gourdy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Secret weapons. Ooh, what are the options? Give us the goods. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, missile. Missile? It's a canine police dog still in training. Missile! Missile! Yeah, boy. Not normally what you consider a police dog, but he does look cute. Here he is. Hey, he's cute! I agree. Look, Nick, he's a cute dog! Cute dog. And this will help us how? Woof. Next secret weapon, number 2. A fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah? I wish to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole. Never know till you try, pal. Okay. Next one is the last one. Oh, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3. A metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for something alive. Right. How are we to find it with a metal detector? We're looking for evidence. We're not necessarily looking for the monster. You know, it might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? Can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either for the totally opposite reason. Oh well. I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Are these gonna all... I want to go with the metal detector. That's been fired 3 times. I think we want the metal detector and maybe we'll find the bullets. Because it was... There was one wound in... There was one bullet and 1 wound in the guy. There were 2 shots heard, and there were 3 shots fired. So, And the metal detector. Can we borrow the metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything! Makes a noise when metallic objects hit. Yeah. Okay. So there we go. I wonder if you can then give it back. Because we may have to do that. Thought so. Thought so. No, Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector's found something. Sure's loud enough about it. It's loud. We could just go to the woods. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Nick! Look! Huh? An air tank? The valve looks broken. Thought it was Gourdy. Maya, first of all, why would Gourdy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? Yeah, the flags are wrapped around it. Looks like a string of flags. Might as well take it with us now we found it. It's heavy. Air tank of dubious value retrieved. Right. Well, let's go and chat with Mr. Butts. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen it before? Huh? Me? No, never. Who would go diving in the middle of the winter? There's something about the way his eyes twitch when I showed him the tank. I think I'd better pursue this line of questioning a little further. What? An air tank? What about it, Larry? Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? See how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence? Strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Like, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate something. Used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Or is it Gourdy? Now, why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz, so I tried using the tank to inflate it just once, and didn't go so well, as I suspected. Ask more about the tank. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on, look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Fine. Whatever. It's like when I said the compressor was busted, so I took the tank and tried to fill the steel samurai up with it, and then... The valve busted open and made that incredible... And this is Gourdy. This is Gourdy. Okay. I thought that was the gunshot, the bang with the gunshot, and the tank there took off like a rocket. I took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? Sure scared me out of my that's for sure. See, I tried to use this tank to fill up the samurai. I was attaching the tank when it happened. Oh, it's just going through this. The valve just busted in the whole thing. Okay, okay, so now... Need to... Okay, so we go back, and then we move... Oh, no, do we talk? Flying air tank. So the tank of the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kensei gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last. The night of the murder. Larry Butts did it! Chekhov's Butts. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. You see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened. No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Yep. Slide. Cha-cha real smooth. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info you all need. You all got the scoop on Gourdy for me yet? He doesn't exist, I'm sorry. Lotta, there's no such thing as Gourdy. Well, what? How can you all be so sure? Really, Nick? Are you not paying attention, Maya? You all got some proof? He doesn't exist. The proof that Gourdy doesn't exist. It's out there somewhere. It's here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gourdy doesn't exist. Yeah. Larry's air tank. You were just there when we were discussing this, Maya. What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is good. No, it isn't. It's the Steel Samurai is Gourdy. Phoenix, are you not paying attention? I mean, I know it's Larry Butts, but come on. Excuse me. What exactly are you saying, Nick? It's surrounded by idiots. There's a stand not near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot, who happens to be a friend of mine, accurate, tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait. So, you're saying that Gourdy is really the Steel Samurai? Oh, I'm sorry, Lotta. Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. So tell us the information you have. Promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path there. Boat rental? There's someone there. I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy, living all by himself. You all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah. The night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Second lake photo. Okay. Bye now. You'll take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. Legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Okay. Court record. What have we got now? Is it just... Oh, I can't actually look at it. It shows an empty lake. Taken automatically on the 24th of December at 10 to 12. So, we know that Larry's retrieved the samurai by that point. I assume that he's going to say something like, oh, they took the boat at 11:45. And then we go, aha, but it was already clear at that point. Right, so let's ruin someone else's dream. Yes, we're finally at the boat, back to the boat rental place. I knew it would be important. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. But the person's meant to be here. Why is the person not here? Okay, so there's nothing new. No. Right. Oh, we can go into the shack.